All right, we live. We live.
We're live now?
Yeah. Got everybody fired up.
On our way to Sam's Club. Daniel got everybody fired up. You can tell when I post. My posts don't get folks all mad and stuff. But hubby, as soon as he posts one thing, if we go to a meeting, if he says one thing where they don't know who we are, they don't know that we're Republicans, they just take for granted that we're Democrats because we're black. If he says one thing conservative, he gets everybody fired up. And then more folks end up realizing they're conservative than thought that they were. They actually have more conservative views. So we are infiltrating.
Well,
anyway,
the topic of this is Trump, Jussie Smollett's, and racism. Racist Dems.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we got folks coming on our post talking about our president of the United States of America is racist. People have forgotten. Hello, Sharpton, all of I'm keeping my eye on the road. Daniel's telling me, keep your eye on the road. Sharpton, all of these dudes or whatever, they were all over Trump before he decided to become president and start messing with their money, start messing with their politics, their fake politics, their self-serving politics. Now all of a sudden President Trump is a racist? Come on now, he's been a friend of the black community forever.
Yeah, how's he a racist? I like how everybody try to say a racist, but you can't name one racist thing that he did. The only thing you can say is that he was saying that we need to build a wall, and you try to say that's racist. Then you must be calling God racist too, because heaven got a wall, and you got to do things to get in. You got a door at your house, and when somebody knock, you know what I'm saying, you gonna ask who it is before you let them in. If I said, if I said knock knock,
who's there?
Your neighbor.
My neighbor who?
Your neighbor that just wants to come in and has some pie or something for you. You gonna say yeah, right? Okay, but if I say knock knock,
who's there?
It's your neighbor.
My neighbor who?
Your neighbor that's here with a gun. I'm a killer. I want to come in and kill you. What you gonna say? You gonna let me in?
You can't come in my house.
Exactly.
But you screen people.
Exactly.
Daniel did a challenge to people that say that they don't want a wall. He said, you know, if you don't want a wall, then I challenge you to leave all your windows open, take your screens off, leave your door open at night when you go to sleep.
Exactly. America is my home. This is our home. So let me see you. I don't care where you from. If you're gonna sit there and leave your doors open and all your windows open, put a sign in front of the house, anyone's welcome to come in, then you go ahead and do that. I want to see you do that. If you ain't finna do that, then shut up. Talking about somebody's racist for wanting to put up a protection border and a wall so that they can ask who is it before they come in. That's stupid. That's just common sense, man. You siding with the KKK, the Democrat Party, that was the KKK. They're the ones that fought so you could be a slave, and you sit up and call our president racist.
The Republican Party was formed to abolish racism. That was the whole purpose of the Republican Party. That's who we were or are. That every man is created equally. That's what we stand for. The Republican, and we are a republic. I'm so sick of people calling us a democracy. We are a republic, and people really need to we're passing 10 cities right now. Here in our little city, we're
exactly, man. You can go to any city in America that's a ghetto. That's a ghetto. Any city ghetto out here, anywhere there's a ghetto, and it's gonna be ran by Democrats. You know what I'm saying? I'm in California. I can go to a conservative city in California. It's not for the people like that. And then you can go to the Democratic city that the Democrats are over, and their stuff is, and they only voting them in, and the stuff is all ghetto, and you can't figure it out. The Democrats tell you, oh, it's the Republicans' fault why you're poor. Keep voting us in, because it's their fault. That's why you're poor. Right? That's stupid. They keep voting them in, and then you're poor. And then it's crazy because if you ain't living right now, you living in a conservative state, and you complaining about Trump, and everything is cool where you're at, and you don't even understand. My wife she's from Louisiana. She had never even seen a homeless person till she came out here to California, where the streets smell like pee and it's poop out here. I was raised out here, man. I was raised to be a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? And when your eyes open and you realize that everything is basically, it's a mind game. Everything is against you, man. Everything is planned that way, man. You got NBC, ABC, all these stations, CNN, all these stations. You have all these stars, all these artists and all these people that are all Democrats that give you all the information that you're thinking is correct. And then they're about to buy Fox News. Disney bought Fox News.
Yes.
So where do you go? And then they're firing people for even saying anything.
For telling the truth.
For telling the truth. You gotta realize, you gotta think for yourself, man. You want some news, you want to know what's real, then you listen to us so we can tell you what's real. Because we're gonna give it to you real, and instead of you just getting it from these fake news stations that are all in cahoots, you can turn to all of them. They're gonna be saying the same things.
Russian collusion.
That should be an alert to your mind right there. That's brainwashing. You turn to CNN and they're saying they have one punchline that they're saying. Then you turn to MSNBC. They have one punchline that they're saying. Who's giving them all the same punchline? They're not telling the truth. They're telling a line. That's like a script.
Talking points. Yeah.
That's like a script, man. I don't care I don't care. Out here in California, they're putting up a ballot to take Trump
off the ballot.
They're putting up a thing to take Trump off the ballot. I don't care if I was a Democrat. I'll be like, that's crazy. You're gonna tell the people they can't even vote for this dude in this whole state? That's against you. That's a democracy. That's slavery.
Socialism.
That's socialism. That's slavery, man. This is not rocket science, man. They're trying to control you. They're telling you need to give more power over to the government. You should put this into the hands of the government and have more power over here. They trying to charge you for your rain. You try to catch rain in a bucket. They want to tax you for it, man.
Yes,
that's what you want.
California.
That's what you want.
More
that don't even make sense. Man, but for each toilet out here, how much do they tax you for?
$800 for each toilet.
So let's say you want to build up and you want to own property and own something. You got to get taxed $800 for each toilet in your property, and that's just that.
That's not even including the brown water, your other brown water.
Man, you better quit falling for this stuff, man. These people are playing you, man.
But
they
that's
saying
on
stuff.
top of your regular property taxes, as a matter of fact, out here. Then you also got Melrose and all kinds of other.
And they're steady. They got a bunch of stuff, man. We don't sat in here in the meeting. They don't even know we conservative. They sitting here telling you. Off top, they telling us, man, we want to get these taxes and these taxes and these taxes. They want to keep taxing you. If you're a conservative, Republicans don't want to tax you. They want the people, the power to be in the hands of the people. That's what it's supposed to be. The people are supposed to work for you. The politicians are supposed to work for you, for the people. The people ain't supposed to be, being slave to the politicians. The politicians making the rules and deciding what should be what without even Democrats are skipping people even being able to vote for certain things like gay marriage and all that. You guys, and they're trying to connect you with that. They're trying to connect They're trying to connect gay people with black. We ain't with that. Since when? I don't know what hood. I don't know what neighborhood you from. Where you was raised, man. Gay was never cool in our hood. I'm a Christian. That's against God. That's the word. That's wrong. And you got this Jussie Smollett dude sitting there trying to line up. They trying to line up black with gay. They got the politicians sitting up lining up with this dude and backing him up at first, and then when he got caught, they all was turning on like, oh, we didn't know he staged this. He was caught red funky handed.
Preach it.
And now all of a sudden they don't just throw it over. They don't throw it and they don't sealed it. Since when? If you black right now, and I'm talking to a lot of your black people, man. You from the hood. Since when did the judge just throw out your stuff and then just seal it the same day? I mean, this just came out today. It's sealed. You can't even see the rules of what the evidence of what happened. Come on, man. Wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is demonic, man. They're sitting here trying to get you lined up with gay stuff against God. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking about your skin, man. The devil got you thinking about your skin. You talking about Obama he was black. You want to just keep on repping. This dude lit up the White House with gay rainbows. He didn't do nothing for black people. Instead of you listening to all the news telling you all the stuff that Trump is doing that's racist, that's not. All that's saying is he's racist or this is racist. And he did nothing racist. Why don't you look at who he done sat down with and brought to the table that was black, that he really was talking to and trying to really just get things done.
Prison reform, lowest unemployment rate.
Man, ain't no president did that. None. At all. What's racist? What's racist? Because he said some of the people that's coming over the border are murderers and rapists and stuff like that. That's true. That's true. That's not fake. Come to California. If you down south somewhere, you probably don't know. Come to the Democratic states where the black people that's voting these people in. Then you come to the housing, the projects, these new low income housing they building up. It's all Hispanics. It's all, and I don't have nothing against Hispanics. I'm from California. I was raised with Hispanics. The first person in my family tree is Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against Hispanics. We want them to come over. We just want them to come over the right way, and we want the honest people and the people that's good. There's bad people coming. There's good people coming over, and there's bad people coming over. But you want to see who is coming over. You don't just let everybody in because you can't do that. You can't do that. And you have women coming over getting raped. You have children getting smuggled over. That's stupid, man. That don't make no sense whatsoever. I don't see how you could just think that makes any type of sense, man. You have to protect your home.
And let me say this real quick too, Dylan. Daniel touched a little bit on the projects out here because we deal with the homeless population. That's our ministry. That's what we deal with. I've been doing it now for almost 20 years. And we have women that are working and women with children that cannot get housing. In the state of California, because of the equal housing opportunity, because I also did real estate too. I was a licensed California real estate agent. You cannot ask a person their national origin. You can't ask them it. So if they come in there with fake social security cards, fake IDs and all of these things that they receive, they can't even make sure that they're a legal citizen. So most of the projects, what they did is they did regentrification. They tore down those project houses, built up some new ones. They displaced all of the black folks and Caucasian folks that were in there, and now they're primarily Hispanic. That's truth. Right across the street from the shelter we work in.
And so where are all the black people going? Where are all the black people that used to be in these neighborhoods? They don't even have nowhere. They're
homeless. They're in the
They're
tents.
homeless. You got they're
Not
they're
just
moving
blacks,
in.
Caucasians, it's heck of people we know.
Yeah, they're bringing people in and they're just replacing because they only care about the votes. Some of those people should be over here. Some of the people are good people. They got kids. We've seen some of these people. Then some of them are killing people and stuff like that. You got to see. Hey, you got to see who is who. You don't just let everybody over. So it's really crazy that you're putting other countries before our country. And it's not just people coming over the Mexican border that are Hispanic. There's other people coming over the Mexican border.
Right.
It's not just them. And they're giving them the houses and stuff. If you go, if right out here right now, if I try to go rent a place, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to be turned down because I'm not Hispanic. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It's America first. This is America. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make it don't make no sense, man. It really just it gets me boiled. I don't understand how my people. I don't understand how my people could be getting played for so long. It didn't take me that long to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why it's taking y'all so long to wake up, man. All they got to do is say racist, and y'all just your mind go crazy.
I was just fixing to say to say that Jussie Smollett, to use put it synonymously for something horrific that happened probably about 50, 60 years ago. It's been a long time ago now. To a black figure, historic figure that we have, to compare what Jussie Smollett did and say that he should get a pass. You know, I was disgusted in the 90s when folks felt like O.J. Simpson should just get away with murdering an innocent woman just because other people had gotten away with murdering innocent people. That makes it okay. That's wrong. I'm sorry. If you're a Christian and you're saying that that's okay, that he should get away with trying to incite hate in the way that he did and lying and saying that he was attacked by people that were saying make America great again and all of this kind of stuff, this is MAGA country and all. If you're saying that that's okay because of that, something is really wrong with you. You need to go do a gut check, a spirit check. You need to check with Jesus. And we're not stupid. I know that I'm black. Daniel knows that we know we're black folks. That doesn't make, we're not fooled by our skin. We're not hoodwinked, bamboozled. We're not in that place. We are awake. We are wise. We know what's going on. We see through the devil. We see through the Democratic schemes. They're not going to be able to continue to do stuff like that to a lot of people that are waking up now. And they're upset about that. I think we're probably the biggest threat to what Democrats have been doing.
And they're getting over it. And really they throwing black people under the bus. They don't care about you. They gonna
don't care
replace
about
you.
Exactly.
They're trying to get the Hispanic vote now.
Right.
They're trying to move more Hispanics in just for votes. They don't care if those people have kids that might be getting stolen, or if it's kids being smuggled through, drugs being smuggled through. They don't care if the women have to take birth control to prepare before coming over here, because they know that they're going to get. They basically know they're going to get raped.
Didn't you put a video?
All you have to do is go on my YouTube. It's a video on there.
California Conservative Group. You go on YouTube and you just go in, find or search California Conservative Group, and you go through our videos. And Daniel put a video on there. It's really a strong documentary. We've even talked to people. We have a friend that's a conservative Hispanic woman that came over here the wrong way, but she turned things the right way. And she was sharing with us that, yes, she was raped as a child on her way over that border. And the women, they literally go get on birth control so that they don't get pregnant on their way over, because they know they're prepared to be raped. Can you imagine that as a woman? Y'all, we're so blessed being born over here in the United States of America.
Exactly, man. And we have a president that's finally doing something, and you guys, they got you so just twisted that you can't even see that he's a good person. What they do is on the shows they make fun of him, and they take the pictures of him.
Best president of my lifetime.
And if you take a picture of somebody talking, just you talk. And just take a picture of yourself just talking, and then it's gonna be all twisted and crazy. They like to take pictures of him when they do articles.
Distort
they put that
what he looks
and
like.
and make him look all crazy, and then they play a snippet and then explain to you that he's saying something stupid when he's really not. Like every time that they'll try to say, well, he's telling a lie or he's doing this, and then you look at it and then it goes back again. You see that Trump is telling the truth and he's been right, but you're not gonna see that if you keep looking at MSNBC and CNN and all that. And now you don't even know if you can look at Fox, because Fox just got bought by Disney. Right. Was just another liberal thing. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even know.
And they're bringing, what is wrong with Fox? They're bringing Donna Brazile on, who we know for fact gave Hillary Clinton key questions prior to the debate.
They got y'all so twisted that you're like, oh, you know what? It's okay if they cheat, if they do it, as long as we win. Yeah. Like that's not America, man.
But it's not even.
They got you thinking that they're so right that even you're just excusing the wrongdoing that they're doing, and you're believing all the stuff that they're lying and saying that Trump's doing that's wrong. Look at what he's doing right. Stop trying to look for things that he's doing wrong when he's not even doing nothing wrong. And dude not doing anything wrong.
Let me say this, you guys. The reason he's their big fear like this, they fear him so much, is because every one of them, if you go back, it's not too hard to find snippets and videos of every one of these folks that are against the wall saying that we need a wall. We need our wall reinforced. We need border security, stronger borders. That's what we need. And all of this kind of stuff, that's what they ran on. Okay? That's what they won on. The difference is they're afraid because they know that President Trump, if he says he's going to do something, he is going to do it.
Exactly.
And he's doing
it. Almost everything that he said in his campaign, he's doing it.
Right.
And that's crazy. No president's done that. Never.
Ever. Not in my lifetime.
That doesn't happen.
Obama was the biggest liar and the biggest disappointment I've ever seen in my life. And I had so many people I had to argue with, especially in 2012, about how wrong he was and everything that he did. And I was telling folks back then, I was like, this man is not doing anything for anyone but the gay community. This is prior to him pushing and backing and saying his daughters told him that he should be in love with, or allow the people that are in love to be married, gay folks and stuff. This is what he went on national TV and said, that his daughters told him what to do, basically, with the American people.
We don't hate. We're not saying we hate gay people. We
don't.
Just know that that's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong.
It's against God. Now it's
love
the same thing.
is telling the truth.
Exactly, and it don't matter if you're doing something wrong, and we say you're doing it wrong. If you're doing a sin, it's a sin. The difference between gay stuff and other things is that, you know what I'm saying, that they're not pushing it and trying to push it on your kids and all that. You look at your kids' TV shows, it's going to be on there. It's going to be on every basically show there, every Marvel, every DC,
about 6 or 7 years ago, we just got completely rid of cable.
Exactly.
Completely. We just completely got rid of it. And it's only gotten worse whenever we see something.
And so the point is that when we're saying that, they're trying to take the black community and connect it with civil rights and with gay stuff, trying to mix it in. That's not mixed together, man.
I'm sorry, but me
It's
being
not mixed
born
together,
black
man.
was not a sin, but a man laying with the man the way that he should with his wife, not with the woman, with his wife is not the same.
Yeah, and so
it's
that
not
Jussie Smollett
synonymous.
stuff, man, that's just crying. Never
And
seen
that's
that.
disgusting
It's getting worse
to
and
me.
worse. It's getting worse and worse. You see, and they pumped it out right now because this is the power that they have. They not only, like I said, CNN, ABC, every news thing is controlled by them. All the movie stars basically are controlled by them. You got to think about it. The Mueller thing they were doing, they were just pumping that out and telling people, oh, he was doing this. It was Russian collusion and this, and they're still trying to do it, even though the report came out and they're saying, oh, he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then what they did is they released it on like a Friday or Saturday or whatever, which is the weekend. That's when you release something that you want to be buried, because that's not the cycle. That's not the news cycle. But then on the Tuesday, today or whatever, they release the Jussie Smollett's, all his stuff is dropped. That's the news cycle, so that can take over the news cycle
and forget about President Trump being exonerated.
Exactly. So they want you looking at that, and they had the power to just sit there and throw everything out, even though he was completely caught red-handed.
Say it again. Throw it and seal it.
They sealed
like
it.
My husband said.
That's crazy.
And
How do you? I don't care if you from the hood or you ain't from the hood. You go to court, you get in trouble. They don't just throw your stuff out and seal it the same day so that none of the evidence can be looked at. Where does this happen? How does this happen? I don't get it.
Anyway, babe, we're at Sam's Club. We got to run here and get some laundry detergent. We're in the middle of doing laundry for a giant family that we have. And we're going to end it now. But we just got fired up because Daniel this man is always the one starting. People don't know because I do more videos, and sometimes he's behind the camera mainly, but he does not know though people do not know though that this is the man that starts all the flames and stuff. He's the one that posts the stuff that folks be like, they get all mad and have to talk. Folks we ain't heard from in years. All of a sudden they on our post saying something.
Anyways, man, we love y'all. God bless you.
God bless
our country.
America. God bless President Trump.
Yeah.
Trump Pence 2020, making America great again.